Hey y'all, welcome back to a day in the life, or maybe a few days in the life. We'll see what all happens on this one, how long it gets. But today is actually Monday that I'm starting this. I'm actually waiting on my mother. She should be here in about an hour and a half. And we're gonna go thrifting. It's such a beautiful day, and I've got to run out. I've got to pick up a prescription. I've got to pick up a new screen cover for James's phone. He messaged me this morning and said, while you're out and about, pick me up a screen cover. So I guess he's really busted his up pretty bad. And we're gonna go thrifting, and it's gonna be such a beautiful day. She's been wanting to go walk on the beach, so we may try to walk on the beach. We'll see how she holds up. You know, she's building up her energy, building up her stamina, and this will be her first full week out of her boot completely, in shoes. So we're just going to see how she does. But I wanted to share with y'all real quick a few changes I've been making around the house, kind of getting ready for spring. It feels like spring here. I know it's February, and it's probably our false spring, because we usually have a little bit of cold weather, then we have this false spring, and then we'll have a freeze, and then the real spring will kick in. But regardless, I have been doing some spring cleaning, and that's all due to the floors that I've been staining the grout. It's been allowing me to move stuff and really clean. So I'm not going to be having so much to do. But yesterday, I did dust everything in the living room, took everything off the bookcases, over here, that little cabinet, really swept the floors good. And while I was doing that, I started playing with a few of the spring pieces that I knew I had up in the attic, so I went and got those. So I'm gonna show you where I've put them and what I've done, and you'll have to let me know your thoughts. First off, I'm gonna show you, let me just flip the camera around and show you real quick. I don't know if y'all remember this, but this is a Currier Knives platter, and it is the spring. And so I just used some of that tape and just taped it up here, and I loved it because this was a blank space. Y'all, there was a blank space on my wall. Anyway, I just thought it was perfect. I didn't have anywhere else really for it, and I just love it. And then I have a little bit of springy greens right here, so I just think it works and just goes together really well there. So that's one thing I did. Let me go around and show you a couple other things. So I did remove the Hershey Kiss that was full of chocolate and the little stone heart here. And then I just brought this out of my guest room and just kind of set it here because it just didn't look right like that. So I thought, let me just put this here. And it has those pretty little florals. I just absolutely love this. It's thrifted. Everything on this wood round that James made me is thrifted, with the exception of the tulips. Everything else is thrifted. I think the candles even thrifted, y'all. But that's what I've done for that, and I like it. It's just a little nod to spring. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Oh yeah, let me show you on my mantle what I've added. So I know it's not Easter or anything yet, but I did have to bring this cute little bunny out. I love him, and I just pictured him sitting up there or laying up there. So I've put him there. He kind of signifies spring. And then this cross, I remembered I had it, and then I remembered thrifting this last year at the thrift store, and I added it in with my spring and Easter stuff, and I'm loving it. I love the way it looks. And then I had like 2 bushes, hey y'all, 2 bushes of lavender that I kind of put there, and I just love that little nod to spring. And I love decorating with the crosses, and you know, I love my little sheep and lambs and all that, so it just works for me. So that's what I've done there. I have one of these vintage screensavers on my TV right now. I just think that's beautiful, and it kind of goes with everything. Looks all springy. And I got a couple other places I want to show y'all real quick, so let me flip the camera around to, let's flip around behind me to my coffee table. Okay, so for my coffee table, this is a work in progress, but I did put this is a little pick you get from Hobby Lobby that has the little bird nest, and I want to get a couple little eggs. And then I've just got this here for now. I'm probably gonna change that out. I have a rusty bird cage that I may put the tulips in a pretty vase and set it inside the bird cage. I'm not sure yet, but that's what I've done so far. I did take the red pillows off the couch. I'm looking for some pretty pillowcases to go over those big pillows, but for now, I just have my green. I love the green. I just think they're beautiful, and they will really honestly go with my house all year. So that's that. But now I'm going to take you to the hallway because we're going to be doing something a little different in there. I did add some tulips to my ironstone picture up here, mixed in with that green. I'm not crazy about those tulips. They're not the real touch. They're just some I got from Michael's. But anyway, that's where they are. It's a little nod to spring, so it'll do for now. I did move. Y'all see that home sign? I did put it in front of that crate up here. I told y'all that has a sentimental value to me and it will always be in my home. So I just put it there because I needed to borrow the space where it was at in the hallway. And that's what I'm about to show you. Okay, let's discuss my hallway. Y'all know I love decorating my hallway like another room in my house. So let me tell you my plans that I have, what I'm on the lookout for. I am on the lookout for a long skinny mirror to go to at the end of the hall. I will take that picture down. I'll raise that piece up. But I think a long skinny mirror at the end of the hallway would look beautiful. And I've seen some at the thrift stores and I don't know why I haven't purchased them, but now I'm going to be on the lookout. So that's one change I want to make. And a couple other changes I want to make for the spring, summer. I'm fixing to show y'all. So let me change positions. Okay. I love this. It's going to stay because it says spring to me with those beautiful little flowers, the fern, all that's fine. I'm leaving that. I put this piece was down here and I've replaced it. Y'all remember this little bunny print and frame? I thrifted. They did not come together, but I put them together and I love it. So I've put that there and I've hung that above my old window, and I want to get some pretty springy flowers to kind of stick in my wreath. I'm going to do that. But what we're going to do today, I had a thought. What if I changed out my lampshade to a more springy lampshade? And let me tell you what I'm thinking about. I don't know if y'all remember, but I bought a lampshade to go in my lamp in the laundry room, and it was too big, but it's like a light bluish gray color. And I thought, how pretty would that be with all these pretty colors? And it would lighten this up, and it would lighten that lampshade up and not be so heavy. So we're going to try that out and see how that looks. So let me go grab the shade real quick and we'll see. So I have this shade. It's a pretty like light bluish gray color. And I got it from the Dollar General for like $5. And I love this shade for like the fall and all that, but I'm thinking this is gonna look so good for like spring and summer. So let me just see how that looks. Oh, the bulb is hot. Oh, gotta let the bulb cool. Let me let the bulb cool down and then we'll change it out. That bulb got hot. Okay, finally got the bulb out, but let's just swap this out for this pretty little shade. I would really like to have like a, maybe like a green and white gingham or something like that, but I don't have that. So we're gonna put the bulb back in. I love it. I love how it's lightened all this up. All right, so I'll put this up. We'll bring it back out in the fall. Okay, another thought I had was, y'all remember I thrifted this with the pretty light green? What would it be to just lay it over my little runner that I have here? I don't know if I would like that or not. This is not in the best shape, but I just think it's so pretty with that light green. I'm gonna try it. What's it hurt to try? It doesn't hurt anything to try. spring. And I'll just put this up in this drawer. And we'll use it for something else. But for now, that's how that looks. If y'all are anything like me, then I think y'all understand all the playing and moving around decor and decorating. I just love it. And I'm just like a little girl playing house, you know, decorating everything. I just love it so much. So that's all I've done for now. Whoop, let me get over here where there's not such a shadow. Like I said, I'm waiting on my mama to get here. So who knows what we'll find at the thrift stores. I did want to share, James is making me a new shadow box for all my memorabilia of my grandmother and her husband and different things. And he was making it for me this weekend. And he was putting the last little brad in there and it cracked the glass. So he's basically got to tear it apart and rebuild it. But he's going to do it differently this time where we can slide the glass in and out. So I have a blank spot on my shelf right now, but that's because it's reserved for another spot. But I did have a request for me to show how I've decorated my bookcases. So I might not do it in this video, but I might do a video totally devoted to going through each shelf, showing y'all how I've decorated it, telling y'all where I got it, if it was thrifted or, you know, whatever. If that's something y'all are interested in. And I was wondering if y'all would like me, I'm kind of stealing the idea from Julie over at Thrill Thrifter because she kind of did this on her channel for in the fall, of going through each room that I have decorated and kind of doing a room tour, a detailed room tour, and showing y'all how I have it decorated, telling y'all where I got the pieces, you know, and all of that, if that's something y'all are interested in. I would really like to know if y'all would like that, and I would definitely do that if it's something you're interested in. And I did get a lot of questions about the brick wall in our bedroom, and I have shown it on my channel. I've done it in our bedroom and in our laundry room. And if you go to my master bedroom refresh and you look in the description box, I have linked the laundry room makeover where I did the brick. And I also linked the master bedroom showing how we did the brick wall. So those are definitely linked in that description box. And if you have trouble getting to that, just let me know. I don't mind sending you a link and I can put it in the comments. But it's very easy. I love it and I never grow tired of it. And I've even heard some people say on YouTube that the brick is like so out of style or whatever, but I'm sorry, I don't think German schmear brick goes out of style. And this is what I'm going to say about style and trends. You do what you love, whether it's in style or not, whether it's a trend or not. If you love it, then you do it in your home. Because if you do what you love, and this is what I'm trying to get across to Delana, if you decorate your home with things that you truly love, regardless if they're in style or in trend or whatever, then you're never going to grow tired of it. Now, you may like to move stuff around and change stuff up, and that's totally fine. I'm not saying that, but I fell on the trend wagon in this house, actually. And I went, you know, and I bought all the stuff for Hobby Lobby. And I'm not knocking anybody that loves Hobby Lobby stuff. I'm not doing that at all. I'm just saying I went and bought all the stuff that I saw everybody else decorating their house with. And I got tired of it so fast because it wasn't me. And one day, I was watching my friend Sherry over at Simply Home with Sherry. And she was talking about it. And she put into words what I had been feeling, and so I stopped. I got rid of all my Hobby Lobby stuff that did not love, that was just I bought because it was there, and I started thrifting my home. And when I did that and I started getting back to what I love it. And I don't care what anybody says. If they don't like the way I've decorated, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, and that is totally fine. We love it. This is our home, and we're the ones that have to live here. So same thing with your home. who cares if other people don't love it? If you love it and you're happy with it, that's all that matters. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. But I am teaching that to Delana, and like, she's finally decided what she wants to go with, and she's mixing styles, and we're gonna start decorating her house the way that she wants to, and she's gonna love it then. But you have to find your style and what you love, and it may be mixing and matching and putting all kinds of stuff together. I like a little bit of everything. I like traditional, I like French country, I like very tiny bits of what they consider farmhouse. I just like what I like. I don't have a style, I just like what I like. But anyway, all right, y'all, let me get off of here. I gotta finish working on the devotional channel. I've gotta get the video uploaded. I just got it edited, gotta get it uploaded, and get the podcast uploaded. I've started a podcast with the devotional channel. You'll have to go watch today's devotional on Tuesday. It'll go up on Tuesday, the 21st of February. I make the announcement. I've changed, turned all the devotional videos into podcasts, and I'm so excited about that. So I've got to get that uploaded and get all that done. So when she gets here, we're good to go. We can have some fun. So I'll catch up with y'all just a little bit. Mama's here. How you doing, old lady? There's Bye-Bye. How you doing with your shoe?
I've not got
Oh.
No, it's just 2 hours on and 2
Oh.
hours off. So.
Well, don't you look all patriotic, like you ready to rock out?
Hey, you just don't never know about me. Baby knew she was coming to see Donnie.
Did she?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go inside. I know you probably got to go to the restroom.
Yeah. You know that. Oh.
Come on, Buster. All right, so no beach today because she's in the boot. That's okay. We'll get there. So which store you want to go to?
Girl store.
I know, but which one?
All of them.
Okay, we'll start out in Biloxi.
Okay.
All right, well, y'all, we're headed to the thrift store. Oh, you want to tell them why I call you Deb sometimes?
Because you said that was the only thing I would answer to.
When I was little, and she'd be, like, I'd be trying to get her attention, and I'd say, Mama, Mama. But if I said Deb, so it's always been like a joke. So now I call her Deb sometimes. It's not a disrespect.
No, she's very good to me.
All right,
very, very good.
I'm going to keep this, and next time she says I'm being ugly to her, I'm going to replay this for her.
Yeah, well, I know it in my heart.
Well, first thrift store.
I scored.
Yeah, you spent all your money at that store.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you got $1 left. We say we got $20.
I got $20 plus.
Oh, no wonder you wanted to buy mine. How about one thing? Next time I'll let you.
Okay.
Buster, what'd you think about it?
James, JJ.
So now we're headed to Hobby Lobby for greenery.
Yes, for my Mother's Day gift. I get the chickens.
And she's getting it early.
Yes, I'm going to be looking at them and enjoying them.
You knew you was going to get them, didn't you?
No, but I was certainly trying to figure a way to make you feel guilty.
Well, I had to tell everybody because you watch my videos, I have to tell everybody, oh, I'm going to resell them.
Well, I love them and I'm thrilled to death.
And the whole time I figured I was going to give them to you.
Now she's going to go pick me some greenery out to go around it.
Uh-oh, Princess is texting.
Uh-oh.
What a day. Okay. Just got back home. Unloading the car. Mama brought James this huge rotisserie thing that she bought that she says is just too big for her. And she's given it to him. Anyway, my kitchen and dining room is just covered in stuff that she dropped off. But I also have a thrift haul. I am so excited to finally have a thrift haul. And I think you're going to see a theme to this haul, because I also have a few little items I picked up at Hobby Lobby today. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I guess I will start with my Hobby Lobby items, and then from that you'll be able to see my little theme that I'm going with that just so happens to have happened today at the thrift store. So first things first, I told y'all earlier that I had that wreath in the hallway that I wanted to put some beautiful spring florals in. And so their florals were 50% off this week. So I picked this up. I love how drapey and just, I think it's gonna fit in so well in that wreath. So we're gonna do that together. But this was $18.99. Of course, it was 50% off. And this was, I felt like that was okay for how many I got, the size of them. And I mean, I don't normally like to spend that much, but I mean, they'll last forever and they're beautiful. And I just love how drapey they are, and I think they're going to be beautiful in the wreath. So I did pick that up at Hobby Lobby today. Y'all may hear Buster getting his water. I already made sure he was out. He's back in. He's had his you know what, and now he's probably over there getting some water. Okay, the next thing, we made the mistake of going down the Easter aisle, and y'all, I know they had these last year, but I don't know, there's something about this, but I had to get this. Look how precious with the little baby chicks. And y'all know how I am about my chickens. So my mom was like, you definitely need to get that. She kind of talked me into it, but it was 40% off of $13.99. And I just love this so much. I'm not quite sure exactly where it's gonna go, but I'm gonna incorporate it somewhere in my spring/Easter decor. So I loved it so much. I thought it was so cute. Okay. Then the next item, when I seen it, I was like, oh, I've got to get it. I just loved it. It's this little pack of, let me just open it. It's 3 little lambs in it. And I don't know if I can get it open. I'm gonna do a slight bit of tweaking to it, just a little bit, but there was 3 of them. They look like this. But I don't like how orange it is on its mouth, so I'm probably gonna touch that up. They're all 3 like that, but I just thought they were adorable. And then this will be something I can leave out all year, like especially in my bedroom where I have those sheets, if I wanted to. But you're gonna see a theme with my thrifted items. So I did pick that up. It was $5.49 and it was 40% off of that, so I loved it. I thought it was so cute. Okay. Next thing I picked up, now it did not come with this light bulb, but I do not want to take the light bulb out, but it was this part of a lamp, and I loved it. And then they had this piece that was separate. It didn't go together, but I went in the store, I tried it together, and I think it's going to be so cute together. It fit in there perfectly. I just got to cut this plastic thing off. It does work because it was sold as is, but it was $3.99. And of course I have a bunch of these little bulbs. So I have this, and then I bought this piece, was $2.99 to go on top of it. So I thought that was not a bad price for a cute little lamp. And I'm probably gonna put this over my cabinets. I'm not quite sure yet, but I loved it. I thought it was so cute. And who would think it didn't go together, you know what I mean? So, got that. Okay. Then we went to one other thrift store. Buster, don't make that fall and break. Let me put this to the side. He's over here sniffing. And at that store, I picked up this beautiful shirt. And this one is a shirt. The last shirt I bought, I didn't tell y'all why I took it back. But I took it back because it was not a shirt. It was a romper. And I don't know what it would have covered. But yeah, it had a crotch in it. So, lesson learned. So I did check this one, and this is definitely a shirt and not a romper, but I love this shirt, and it was only $3.99, y'all. And it's thin, so I can wear it in the spring before it gets too hot. And then it's got all these different colors in it, so I could wear cute little tanks under it. And I'm really, really, really trying to incorporate more color into my wardrobe, because I just have a lot of like darks, browns, blacks, you know. So I'm trying to incorporate more color. Next thing I picked up was this cute little ball jar. It did not have the lid with it, but I'm okay with that. I can just stick a candle down in it. It needs to be cleaned up. It's really dirty, but I don't know. Y'all can tell me, but do they even make these jars like this anymore? I don't know, but I have one other jar like this that does have a lid in my laundry room, but I paid $2.99 for it. I love it. And like I said, it doesn't bother me that it doesn't have the lid on it. I can just stick like it'd be really cute to put like a little bird nest in it. Maybe set it on the side, put a little bird nest in it with some little eggs for Easter, spring, whatever. Anyway, I love it, so I picked it up. Okay, then I seen this, y'all, and I love this so much. I thought about, let me show you what it looks like. It's the shepherd, the little lamb. And I actually bought this with the intention to kind of do my paint technique on it like I did my chickens. But I may actually leave this the way it is. I don't know. Oh, this was somebody made this. I paid $3.99 for it, but this is what the bottom of it looks like. But isn't that pretty? I just love it so much. And that green would definitely go with my colors. So I may leave this one as is. I just thought it was so beautiful. The shepherd with the little lamb. So pretty. Then I picked this one up, and I am going to do my paint technique on this one because I think it would look better and more in keeping with my style. But I picked this up. How cute is this? And this, it's got a marking on it. I can't make out the maker's mark, but the year is 1989. But I paid, well, somebody was selling it. Let me show y'all this. Somebody was gonna sell it in a yard sale for 25 cents, but they put this sticker over it. I paid $3.99 for it. What? Anyway, I love it. And y'all know, I have this in my bedroom. So again, I can use it for my Easter spring decor, or I can use it all year round in my bedroom because I have like those beautiful pictures. But I'm going to do my paint technique on this because I just think it needs it. It looks too animated right now, and I want it to look more rich and aged and vintage and weathered. So I'm gonna do my technique on this. So we'll do that together to show you what it looks like. And then y'all, it's been a while since I've purchased one of these, but I never find them with the red handles. And I seen this one, or my mama actually spotted it first. She said, Donna, there's a rolling pin. And it was $2.99, so I picked it up, and I'm just gonna add it to my collection. I love it because of the red handles. And after I clean it up, I'm just gonna stick it up there and call it good. So, yep. Hopefully I'll get it cleaned up and put up there before James gets home. But I have been really, really good. I have not bought a rolling pin in so long. So, what you gonna do? Anyway, that is my thrift haul and my Hobby Lobby haul. So, I probably won't have this stuff styled in this video. It's kind of getting kind of long, but I did give my mama her chickens. She's so excited. The reason we went into Hobby Lobby at all was because she wanted to get some greenery to go around her chickens. And so she ended up getting one of those pretty garlands like I have. And I was like, you can get that. It's so much cheaper to do it that way because then you can cut it up into the sections you need. So she got one of those garlands. They're like $20 and 50% off. It's $10 and you're getting this big long garland. And so she got that. And that's the only reason I went in Hobby Lobby, and I ended up with what I ended up with, but you know, what you gonna do? So, y'all come back and see me, and we will work on getting this stuff styled. We'll make the wreath, and we might even do this little thrift flip. So, I'm gonna get everything cleaned up, and we will work on getting all that styled tomorrow. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.